Hi everyone, a beautiful day today. My name is Dr. Anand. I am your Pediatrics faculty, and today's topic of choice, a very short topic, we're going to talk about IUGR. Yes, a neonatology is very important, very marks carrying capacity in neonatology has. Today's topic of choice is IUGR, and before starting any segment, we always have a quote. The quote for today is life is beautiful. The quote for today is you are amazing. The quote for today is everything is possible. All you have to do is have a positive attitude. Today's topic of choice we're going to talk about is IUGR. Number one, what is the full form of IUGR? It is Intrauterine Growth Restriction. Yes, it is Intrauterine Growth Restriction. In the mummy's tummy, in the pregnancy, intrauterine, the baby's growth is restricted. Now the question is why the baby's growth is restricted? So very importantly, IUGR, it is divided into symmetrical IUGR and asymmetrical IUGR. Very importantly, see, if the mother will eat good food, you're gonna have a good size baby. If the mother will not eat good food, the baby will be a bad baby or a sick baby or a malnourished baby. So very importantly, why my baby's intrauterine growth is restricted? Can I say very importantly maternal anemias? What do you think, guys? If the mother's hemoglobin is less, the baby will be a intrauterine growth restricted baby. So means all the maternal problems can affect the baby. The maternal problems are number 1, maternal anemia, number 2, preeclampsia, number 4, eclampsia, or you can say uteroplacental insufficiency. These all are the causes, very importantly, of the asymmetrical IUGR. And what are the causes of symmetrical IUGR? Symmetrical IUGR means the problem or issue or infection to the mother happens from the first trimester itself. So if the problem to the mother will have a problem to the baby, so baby's head will be small, liver will be small, kidney will be small, the whole baby will be small. That is known as symmetrical IUGR. Means problem to the mother in symmetrical IUGR happens from the first trimester itself. And the causes or the problems are number 1, torch infection, number 2, chromosomal problems, number 3, genetic defects. So very important, remember guys, for the causes of symmetrical IUGR, the problem to the mother happens from the beginning and the whole baby will be symmetrically intrauterine restricted. And the causes, very importantly, were the torch infection, chromosomal and genetic defects. Whereas in asymmetrical IUGR, the problem to the mother or infection to the mother happens from the second and third trimester. First trimester everything was normal, so that this is known as asymmetrical IUGR. And very importantly, yes, the causes are, as we have told, maternal anemias, preeclampsia, eclampsia, or uteroplacental insufficiencies. Last question, very importantly, do we have any formula to differentiate what you call symmetrical and asymmetrical IUGR? What do you think, guys? You tell me in the comment section. Please tell me, do we have any formula or any index to differentiate symmetrical and asymmetrical IUGR? What is the name of the formula and how do you calculate it? So thank you so much everyone. Life is beautiful. Please enjoy your daily routine. Please enjoy the journey of life because life is just one. So please take care and thank you.